Well, hi, welcome back. Since my phone want to be disrespectful and cut me off before I end this reading, being disrespectful, we gonna stay on it just for that. I'm gonna pull these last two cards before I cut it off. All right. So yeah, I think I want now, especially this particular deck right here. I do want some cards for these because I'm gonna keep adding to them. Like I said, I do a lot of research, a lot of studying, and a lot of stuff I do know, and I kind of want to put everything together. Whoa. Happiness. Okay, happiness and joy. Basil, bergamot, orange, and neroli. Hi, welcome to Cards and Coffee. We're wrapping up the last portion because, you know, my phone was disrespectful and want to get cut off. I want to cut off before I finish the last two cards. But for happiness and joy, using bergamot, basil, orange, and also neroli. That'll kind of help induce that energy also into your environment and your energy field. But I do want to make this into an actual, like these right here, using these. I need to order them from Amazon. That's the only place I can get a big bulk for a good price. I think the other one I bought for like $7, $7 or $8, and it had 200 and something in there. I think it's 200 count of these little reusable index cards. So far, really good reading. Very good reading, very positive. All that good stuff, right? Okay, so memory using clove, coriander, peppermint, rosemary, spearmint, and sage. It's good for memory. Sage. Now with the sage, it's not specific. I think it's just regular herbal sage. It's good for memory. But definitely peppermint, burning peppermint in your diffuser, really good. Also, peppermint is also very protecting as well. Certain spirits and energies do not like peppermint. Especially spearmint. Spearmint is stronger than peppermint. In my opinion, spearmint is stronger because I hate spearmint gum. I can't stand it. It's too strong. It's too strong, if that makes sense. It almost burns your mouth. Definitely rosemary. That's why in a lot of protection potions and protection elixirs and herbal blends for protection stuff, rosemary is in there. It's very powerful. I thought about this morning actually. When you think of rosemary, you think of rosary beads, right, for protection. So that's like word association to kind of remember. So definitely rosemary. Clove is very strong as well. Very strong. So clove very strong. Coriander, I've never really worked with coriander. I've seen people using in recipes and stuff like that. And it's been in some of the soups and stuff I've found. But yeah, dude, we finna wrap it up. My phone was disrespectful. I'm gonna cut off when, you know what I'm saying, the last two cards need to be out. Dagnabbit, I was coming back just for that. Just to be spiteful towards my phone and Instagram live feed. You're gonna let me finish these last two cards. Cause I did way more. I was only gonna do an hour, maybe 2 hours today for the reading. That way I'm not overextending my energy. Okay, that's too many. But looks at what is that fertility I see at the bottom of the deck? That's fertility, bro. Somebody pregnant. That's that. It's some pregnancy vibes or some very goddess energy, divine feminine energy in there right now. It's a lot. It's too many fertility. But I did have a dream, and while I was in a dream, I had a dream. I was laying in bed. And I was hearing, TT. See, the last time that happened, my sister-in-law was pregnant with Malia. And I heard, TT, can you see me? Can you see me? I was like literally in dream, laying in bed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was laying in bed. I had a dream. I was laying in bed, and I kept hearing it, and hearing it, and I said, because the same thing had happened with Malia. When times I was pregnant with Malia, I had the exact same thing. She was, I want to say, in her second trimester. When she was pregnant with Malia, it happened. The same way. I said, oh, Lord, somebody pregnant. Who is it? I'm just going to let it happen. Said TT, and I know my brother and his girlfriend, I know they had talked about kids and stuff like a while ago, but You never know. People be knocking boots. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why you gotta, pop that birth control pill, do what you gotta do. Wrap that thing up. Pop that birth control pills, all kind of spermicides, all the stuff's out here, man. There's no excuse. I'm sorry, it's no excuse. You bumping uglies, you gotta wrap it up. I'm sorry, you just do. But yeah, there's a lot of fertility energy. But I had a dream. Somebody was like, "TT, TT, can you see me, TT?" It was like this little baby voice though. But that happened the last time my sister-in-law was pregnant with Malia. And that's how I knew she was pregnant. She didn't know she was pregnant, I want to say. Or did she? I think that was before she found out she was pregnant. It happened more than once. And I was just like, I said, "Oh, somebody pregnant." And my brother and his wife said, "Well, they married. They probably the only ones really knocking boots. You know what I'm saying? Knocking boots on the regular." So it's kind of like, that's how I knew. I was like, okay, well, somebody else is pregnant. Like I said, there's children spirits, they're always around me. But normally when those child spirits are around me, my ancestors and the angels and stuff, who are ancestors as well, they're around me as well. So that's how I know when the angels and stuff are around me, because those children come around me. Those children are not they normally don't come alone. There's always some type of ancestor, loved one. It's always somebody, but normally there's always an angel or Archangel Michael or somebody around in the house or something like that, around my energy. Like I said, they're comfortable. They're so comfortable. Like I said, there's my niece's little toys and stuff are in here, and also that pulls in energy too, because those are the kids' toys. So they touch those toys and stuff like that. They got like little kid stuff. Like over here is like the kid little stuff, their bookshelf, and they have all their other stuff in their room and stuff like that for my nieces. And it's kind of like it's child energy in this house. Period. Just it's very playful energy. Period, and just light energy. Of course, I'll be the godmama. Of course, I'm everybody's godmama at this point. Who ain't? I'm either somebody's TT, somebody's past life mama, somebody's past life auntie, and I'm somebody's godmama for sure. Okay, so I'm not gonna take that one. Okay, so for Astral Realm, cinnamon, frankincense, geranium, ginger, mugwort, and sandalwood. You can use those herb essences to help you with your astral realm travels and different stuff. And it just depends on what's going to work for you and what you do, what you have in your rituals, and just different routine when it comes to your the herbs and stuff that you use, or even what you drink. Because I know some people they cannot have ginger. They can't, some people don't like sandalwood. Some people can't stand cinnamon. It just, what I'm saying? Some people don't like frankincense. They like frankincense and myrrh, not the frankincense. Geranium, I ain't never worked with I don't think I've ever worked with geranium before. Something to look forward to. Mugwort, of course, I have mugwort incense, and also, sage. I work with that a little bit, little shum. Especially if you do use a lot of white sage, using mugwort, cedar sage, all those other lavender infused sages and stuff like that. That creates different energies as well. But a lot of people don't know, when you use white sage, that clears all the energy out. You literally have to speak, remove the negative energy, keep the positive energy. If that makes sense, like that. All right, let's get two more, and then I am going to wrap it. I'll wrap it up, honey. A lot of fertility is child. It's always the end of summer that somebody get pregnant though. Going into that next season, but a lot of people giving birth to a lot of things, a lot of new things. So I think people just kind of have to get yourself ready. You're giving birth to something. There's harvest season coming in the fall. Some people harvesting in the winter as well. But there's birth. There's just feminine energy in the air. Divineness is in the air. The goddesses' energy are in the air. Okay, also to bless and consecrate. Okay, the following herbs and essences and whatever you would use for blessing and consecrating, which is good. I'm going to end it right there. So you would use thyme, valerian, yarrow root, allspice, angelica, anise, basil, lime, mugwort. Again, we got double mugwort. Myrrh, myrtle, bay, benzoin, birch, cedarwood. I love the cedarwood essential oil. Patchouli, really strong, but literally it will bless the demons up out of this bad boy. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You said that 5 minutes ago. You damn right I said it. This is my channel. If I want to add 5, 10, 15 and more hours, you watching? You click over, man. Yeah, I said that 5 minutes ago. I'm up here dropping some dimes for free. Most people charge for this. Patreon and all that type of stuff, man, they charge for this information. Maybe I should start charging. But anyway, thyme, valerian root, where did I stop at? Birch, cedarwood, patchouli, pepper, pine, rose, chamomile, coriander, again, double coriander, cypress, rosemary, double rosemary, sandalwood, another sandalwood, spikenard, fennel. I've worked with fennel before. Fennel is perfect for blessing, protection, different stuff. You dropping that emoji, I'm speaking facts. People charge for all this free information I'm giving. And I think I'm going to make me a Patreon. I'm just going to put that into fruition because I'm giving so many knowledge and dropping so many gems for free, for the free. I'm giving all this free teaching and information away, being a good spiritual humanitarian, okay? I want to add 5, 10, 15 more minutes. I'm trying to bless you on this Sunday afternoon with some knowledge that you can use and take on over, you know what I'm saying, into your daily life. Because everything we do is spiritual. We just don't even know it. Stuff we've been using for years, and soups and salads and teas and detoxes and all this stuff. This stuff it does more to you than we think. All this stuff you can use, and some of this stuff you can use in your food. You drinking your tea, all this stuff. So sandalwood, spikenard, fennel, frankincense, geranium, helichrysum, and jasmine, lavender. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm going to add 5 or 10 more minutes, this is my platform, okay? You stay over there. Okay? You stay over there with that. You don't tell me. I know it's over 5 minutes. I know this. You don't tell me that. This is my platform. I run this channel. It's all of me. If I want to add 15 more minutes, I add 15 more minutes, okay? If I want to add 10 minutes, just whatever, I'm going to add one more. Because it's my platform. I shall not be insulted on my own platform, honey. Okay, what is this? Astro, we already did that one. Astro, that may be Pacific for someone. You know what I'm saying? Weird. I don't feel no more. Now, you keep reminding me that I went over 5 more minutes. You gonna run me some money. You feel me? Like, this is my platform, man. This is my platform. I know I went over 5 minutes. Cuz. For real, though, cuz. This knowledge on a Sunday, I'm giving this away for free. This reading is free. Most people charge. XYZ. If you want to throw something in my Cash App, it's the Goddess Complex. Either the Goddess Complex. No, it's the Goddess Complex, I kept it short. Or Goddess Complex 777. But it's most like it's the Goddess Complex. Okay? You see my pretty picture pop up and everything. Alright? But yeah, I know, cuz. For real though, cuz. I went over 5 minutes on purpose. For real though. Dropping these facts and this knowledge. This knowledge, bruh. This is. I should be charging people for this, man. But I don't. Because there's enough people scamming. They getting these for money in the spiritual community. Nigga, they ain't even real. They ain't real. These folks literally getting these people money. Like I'm saying it, bruh. They just feeding off these folks, bruh. They literally eating off the backs of people that they should be helping and saving. I don't believe in doing everything for money. Yeah, if it's a business, like I said, I have a spiritual practice and stuff that I started and everything, right? You know what I'm saying? No, I don't need nothing, but you want to drop a love offering if you at free will. No. Just saying. I'm just saying, you want to drop something off in that Cash App? A love offering, a blessing? You know? What is it? Investment towards some spiritual practice? You know? not gonna stop it. If you want to bless somebody, you bless them. Am I asking now? Well, I mean, you want to drop something off in that cash app, you go right ahead. I ain't no gold digger. I do believe if people want to drop something, I'll drop it off, but nah. Nah, you good. I'm being sarcastic. But nah, you know I'm good. I told you, like, it'd be just random $20. Like, it'd be like random money, just, it comes out of nowhere. And, you know, that's just the universe it takes care of me. It'd be like random money. People are like, well, I owe you $50. Boom. Like, I was like, dang, yeah, you did $50 6 years ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be like random stuff. It'd be just random. And my thing, and that normally happens, especially like somebody like me, like I literally have given people a lot over the years, over my life. That's all I've done my whole life. My whole life, that's all I've done. Give. And it's a part of my purpose. That's a part of my mission. Sometimes you got to be the change in the world. Yeah, contract. That was a part of my contract. That's a part of my contract. That's a part of one piece of my mission, part of my contract. That's in my character, that's in my DNA, that's in my makeup. It's just, I'm naturally a giver. Even though I'm a life path 8, and it's that more so earth energy, also more so dealing with material goods and stuff like that. I'm just now learning that it's okay, like money's okay. There's not a bad, people used to make it seem like it was a bad omen for money, and that's where I used to get that from. Now it's like, I can make money. And it's weird because I always make money. It's the empathic kind of manifesting thing. But it's kind of like the bad feelings that people, especially with women, they make women feel bad about money because they associate that with a woman liking money is gold digging. No, it's not like that no more. It's like a guilt. It used to be like a guilt factor because you always talk to give, especially as a woman. You give, and it's like if you try to receive something, oh, am I a gold digger? Am I too materialistic? It's all that type of stuff. Now I disassociate those. I deserve good things. Let's put it like that. I want everything, like everything. I'm willing to work my ass off to acquire everything legally. I'm willing to work my ass off. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a difference with the mentality of me and money now. Especially once you kind of go through your spiritual awakening. You also talk, also especially with women, especially when you're on your divine feminine or divine masculine, depending on what you are or what you resonate with mostly. When it comes down to money, I deserve nothing but the best. I'm willing to work my ass off for it, but also I know that the universe and divine have blessing for me that I'm going to accept all of it in full because I deserve it. I deserve every bit of it. So I'm willing to work my ass off. And I have worked my ass off all my life. You know, so like I said, really right now is the only down period I think I've ever really had. The last couple of years, like a little spiky down, up, down, up, down, up, down kind of. And now I know why that was happening. Now I know why, so it's kind of, it's just weird. But yeah, but I'm a life path 8, so you kind of have to also be in that energy. Earth energy also includes work and material goods and stuff like that, which is why I love to work. But also accepting the rewards from your hard work is something like, especially women are not taught that because it makes you sound like, oh, you're a gold digger or you're only about money or something like that. Or you only liking there's nothing wrong with liking the finer things in life, especially if you work for them. Because I used to just work hard, and then I remember my boss used to give me compliments about my hard work, and it was kind of hard to accept that type of stuff, especially when I would get bonuses and stuff like that. It felt bad almost receiving it. Like now I don't have that mental logic with money. Or even receiving gifts and rewards and stuff like that because I'm worth every damn dime of it. Like, I'm worth it. And I wish when I was younger in my 20s, I would have just realized that. You know what I'm saying? Help your deepest wishes come true. Oh, I mixed these together. I didn't mean to mix them together. Damn, I didn't mean to mix these together. Wait a second. I did not mean to do that. And I did that. I knew I was putting them in the wrong stack for something. But yeah, just kind of corresponding money and the emotional side to it without being guilty and knowing that, okay, I'm worth every damn dime that the universe and every blessing that the universe is blessing me with. I'm worth every bit of it. I put in the work. I'm willing to put in more work. I will work until I can't work no more. That type of stuff, because I'm worth everything that the universe is trying to bless me with. You know what I'm saying? People would not be so hell-bent on stopping you if you didn't have big blessings coming. So I'm worth every damn thing that the universe got to throw at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, like, I'm worth it. I'm willing to work my ass off for it. Put in the work. I put in work. Sometimes you put in work that you didn't even know that you put in. And you know what I'm saying? Then also, if you have broken generational curses in your lifetime and paid off karmic debt through actions and stuff like that. Like I said, my whole life, I've done nothing but give. Give, help, heal, you name it. I've done it my whole life because that's my mission. That's a part of my character. That's a part of my path. I did not mean to mix these cards together. Oh my gosh. Well, maybe they meant to mix together. But I want to keep these different. The energy from each one of them is different. Look at me. I had to mix these cards up, Jonathan. Player, screw up. I can't stand mixing my cards together. I don't like when readers do that either. That's, and it makes me feel like, no, like, the OCD that's like, Oh, heck no. I know I ain't no gold digger. Nigga, I work for my money. Legally. Nah, I work for my money. I ain't no gold. I know I ain't no gold digger. I'm the farthest thing from a gold digger. Because I'm willing to work my ass off to get my own, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've always done that. So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? But also, as a woman, accepting, like, you know what? I deserve really great things. Whether the universe gives it to me or whatever, or even if I provide it for myself. Because most members, it's 2020. You're going to do it for yourself anyway. Like, you're going to provide for yourself anyway, because that's what you do. Especially when you're single. Like, I'm single. Like, I'm going to do whatever I got to do. But no, I know I ain't no gold digger. I know that. I'm the farthest thing from a gold digger, bro. It's only when you're not. If you're not willing to get off your ass and work for it, you know what I'm saying? If you got to rob, steal, and kill and stuff like that, like that's when you're a gold digger. When you do the things that are the lesser things to obtain something instead of, like I was saying before, like in the last read, I can't stand when people say I work smart, not hard. I work smart, not hard. No, nigga, you lazy. Like, bitches, you lazy. Like, I had a coworker that used to always say that. And I had like 3 coworkers in particular used to say that they were the laziest people I ever met, as far as like coworking wise. And then they would get mad when the managers and supervisors and our big bosses would come in. Oh, you doing such a great job. Here's a bonus. I ended up getting bonuses, and they would get mad. Well, you didn't put in the work. You don't, and I don't think people realize that they get mad and jealous for people putting in the work. You just put in. I naturally like to work, and I'm very OCD when it comes to my work, especially when I'm in the workplace. I like it done very militant style, whatever, order, organized, whatever. I like it a certain way, and I put my perspective in a boss's shoes. Like, if I was an employee, if I was a boss, how would I want my employees to work? And how would X, Y, Z? That's how I work. Also, what's going to better accommodate me as an employee, but also, the other coworkers. Maybe if you're working in retail or something like that, customers or whatever, or even just the managers and business associates or in an office setting or whatever like that. That's what being a team player and also being a leader is all about. You think in that kind of perspective. But yeah, I know I ain't no gold digger. I'm the farthest thing from a gold digger you probably will ever see. You're not a gold digger. You like to work and get it yourself. Let's just put it like that. So stuff like that. Alright, so we got these straightened out, honey. But like I said, just corresponding with, like, as a woman, like I said, as a woman, I don't think men, because men are taught to, you work, you provide. It's the core essence of a man. But what a woman is like, we're taught different things, especially depending on what era and generation you're being taught from and stuff like that. And see, a lot of these females out here got the game screwed up. You need to walk away from, you just cut them folks off. Cut them folks off. Trust me, you're gonna meet somebody that's actually worth, like, that's worth it, if that makes sense. You just gotta be working on you. Just be working on you, your mind, body, spirit. Manifesting and working towards things that you want to come into fruition. And then, just if you want to keep meeting and mingling, just keep meeting and mingling people. Trust me. These folks out here, like I said, I was saying in the first hour before you popped up, people scamming me in my emails, and it's some crazy stuff going on. Scamming, just straight scamming right now. A lot of people trying to get people caught up and locked up. That's all that is. Caught up and locked up, honey. I ain't about that life. Well, literally, I got scammers, like, either in my inbox or in my email box. One of the two. Something dealing with money. Something dealing with, like, it's this, like, what is it, signing up for, it's like this weird thing, signing up for something. It's all this is scams. People are out here scamming these people, trying to get you caught up, trying to get you either steal your money or get you caught up in some fraudulent stuff. And y'all need to, I had somebody inbox me something. I just delete them now. I just delete them. Or I'll ask them a certain question. If they can't answer me, that's how I know it's a scam. If they can't answer me, that's how I know it's a scam. You know what I'm saying? It's just different stuff. But yeah, you have to just be careful, man. Especially, like I said, these females are being taught, have sex with these dudes, get this money, X, Y, Z. Basically being prostitutes in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's like that, in a sense. And they're taught, well, get you a man with some money, get a man with a nice car. They're not telling them, get you a man that's actually going to love you. Get you a man that is divine, that is balanced. And not just religious or even spiritual, but somebody that's balanced, in a sense, right? Don't look at a man's as perfection. No man or no woman is going to be perfect. There's no such thing. Especially when it comes to men and women. But definitely when it comes to, from a woman's standpoint, men. Not going to be perfect, right? Not, because you're not perfect. So don't expect your mate to be perfect or somebody that you're dating to be perfect, because you're not perfect. People think they're perfect, and that's a problem. That's a huge problem. And then also with women, it's like they teach these little girls, use your body to get what you want, basically be whores and prostitutes and stuff like that. No, just start your own business. But I'm seeing a lot more women, start their own business, get their own money like that. You ain't always got to trick yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you tricking yourself, and then you're not finding love, because you're gonna end up jumping. Like, I see it all the time here in Memphis. Females jump from man to man, whoever can do something for them. Man to man, just jumping. Then they having 15 babies here, there. Same thing for dudes. Dudes do it too. But I'm talking more so from this standpoint, because we always get on the men, but we don't get on the women too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for the girl power, but I'm for man power too. Human power, look at that. Being power, rather. Because at this point, we probably all breed it with some of everything. At this point, all kind of races, energies, bloodlines, and everything else. But yeah. These females are women. Well, these women and females, I'm going to say females. I don't like using the word female, but it came out. So, females, they looking at stuff, and they looking at it like, well, forget love, man, and I'm going to get this money. Okay, now you get all that money, you sit in a big old house by yourself alone. You ain't got nobody. You know what I'm saying? Hi, how you doing? Welcome to Cards and Coffee. We're actually about to wrap up. This going the wrong stack. So, complete positive thoughts. So, we're going to keep complete positive thoughts. So, speak right here, like, I need people to understand. It's just the culture we in. But I'm seeing a lot more women literally make their own money, getting their own bag. That type of starting their own business, practices, getting degrees and stuff like that. That's what we don't see that. It's a lot of people, especially a lot of black women, and just women of minorities getting degrees and stuff like that. They got, they may be a single parent, divorcee, anything. They're making their negative situations and they turn them to positive, but we don't see that on social media. We just see this other genotype of female, especially in black female. It's like, get this money. It's like the anti-divine feminine. You see more of that than the actual divine feminine, because nobody wants to see that type of energy. Even though they finna see that energy, because that's the collective energy that's kicking in. If that makes sense. But we don't talk about that other portion of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because females are taught, like, you know, use your body, get you a dude with some money, get this, and he can take care of you. And there, we're just now teaching little girls. And like I said, it's a split. It's not all everybody, but I'm seeing more females and teach their daughters, like, hey, look, you go to school, keep your head on your shoulders, get your degree, love and stuff. They teaching little girls to be more spiritual. Like, I see more little girls and little boys now it's not just little girls, also little boys too are being taught, holistic stuff. They watching their parents do stuff. You see black men literally, first of all, you see black men with beards now. A lot of black men normally, they keep it shaved all the way down. They're literally growing their beards out, growing their hair out. You see more black men with hair and also locks and stuff now. You see a lot more black men with holistic health and different stuff. So we're seeing the community change right before our eyes. And also, like, like I said, just this narrative is like we're literally fighting divine feminine masculine energy versus this opposite, polar opposite, karmic masculine or distorted masculine, distorted feminine energies. That kind of stuff. It's always going to be a battle like that. It always has been. But we're seeing more of a battle against those energies and which one can be dominant, and especially when it comes to like being viewed all over the world and stuff, especially in our community. You know what I'm saying? Now every black woman's a gold digger. Most black women I know got 2 jobs. Got their own business. Hustle, they got their little side hustle, something like that. You know what I'm saying? They got more so that, but you normally see these people on the internet, I'm going to get that money, he going to do this, he going to do that. Yes, a man, if he wants to do something nice for you or something like that, any man that loves you going to take care of his woman. It don't matter how much money he do got or don't got. He going to take care of his woman. He going to make sure his woman got everything she need, whatever, XYZ. And also, a woman is going to do that for her man as well. If she loves that man, she's going to take care of that man, nurture that man. He's going to do the same thing. He's going to nurture her, protect her. He's going to help provide. He's going to do all this stuff. No matter if he's broke or if he's rich. It is common character traits to a man, and then there's common character traits to a woman. She's going to nurture him, heal him, love him, take care of him in the areas that he needs to help taken care of, because a man takes care of his woman, and the woman has to be procreated between the two. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to be balance. You can't be one just giving and the other one's not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Not nurturing, not doing nothing, not communicating, not nurturing, healing, that type of aspect. Because men heal too. They don't know that. A lot of men don't know that they think of maternal energy and as nurturing and stuff like that. You have like that kind of paternal energy with men as well, in a very non-weird way, of course, towards their mate and their spouse, because you have that very masculine energy. Men are protectors. That's how they show their love and their care. They protect their woman, their mate. You know what I'm saying? Like, does that make sense? I think that makes sense. What else is there? I don't even know how we got on this topic, but we're here. We're here. And this phone, let me see. Yeah, it's hot as crap. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up with this thought right here. We don't get to see the good side of the feminine and masculine collective. It's just that thing where we're going to have to fight to put that on the forefront, right? Right. Okay, so don't confuse the two. When you see these females talking about this money and I'm going to date this nigga with this money and this shit, look, they going to hop on this one. They going to get everything they can't get out of this one. Those type of women are non-committal anyway, so... And trust me, men know that. That's why they normally discard them. So when they actually meet somebody that they actually want to marry and stuff like that, they quick to cut the gold diggers and stuff off, man. Just go be with somebody that they gonna, eventually a man's gonna want commitment. He's gonna want eventually get married. And probably not when they're young or whatever like that. But eventually a man's gonna, especially if they're a family person, they're gonna want to get married. They're gonna want children. They're gonna want this. They're gonna want that. Eventually a man's gonna want more no matter what. I've seen that. No matter how young or how old these men are, I've seen it. Like I said, I got more male-dominated family members and stuff. I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? They're going to always want more. So you have to just give a little more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. So don't let that stereotype for men or even for women stop you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just a narrative that's being played out. And then, like I said, if people are not spiritually woke and they're not woke, they're not going to catch on to what's happening to them, what they're seeing. Why they like this type of energy. Because if they're in low vibrational energy, they're going to cling to anything low vibrational. So if they're in high energy, you're gonna want more. When you spiritually ascend, you're gonna want more to come to you. You're just gonna want more. But you know what I'm saying? Just don't let the culture. It's just the culture. It's the culture. You know what I'm saying? Especially with females like that, they go after the nice dudes or whatever and try to get them for the money or whatever, and they feel like you a cake boy, and they can just, you know, get the dough out of you or whatever. They gonna do that. Yeah, true. But yeah, but with all of that, like, just it's the culture. You just gotta make sure you not, you know what I'm saying. Don't put your guard up so high that you don't let love in. Be protective of your energy, whether you're a man or not. People think just because you're a man that you're supposed to just screw everything or be with everybody or just date everybody. No, you can be just like how women are selective. You be selective too. But women, they don't accept rejection. I will say that they don't accept the rejection too well. But you just tell somebody like, you know what, I think we should be, you know, friends, you know, whatever, you know, put their ass in the friend zone. If you know she only after your money, or you feel like you get that vibe from it, it ain't just right. Because people be pretending real well. Especially, I've seen women do it in school, in high school. I've seen people do it. Co-workers, I've seen them do it. They had that one little nice dude they mess with, just for the money, whatever, and they be with their baby daddy or whatever. Like, so you can't. Just take it as, you know, hey, take her as a bird. She a bird. You know what I'm saying? She a pigeon. That's how I put it like that. Women were birds. You know, you want a dove. You don't. Eventually, you're gonna want a dove. You know, you gotta mess with them pigeons to get a dove. That's fine. But like, just take it with a grain of salt. Just take it as experience points, as far as dating. Because the more people you date and different stuff for most people, not all people. When you date people, you literally find out what you like and what you don't like. When I was dating, especially in my early 20s, mind you, I ain't been in a relationship in 10 years on purpose. On purpose, you know what I'm saying? But like, getting to know, that's why you have to get to know yourself. You guys, that way when you meet people in the dating scene like that, it don't really hit you because you know what you like, what you don't like, what you want, what you don't want. You know, so it's like when something like this, you know what I'm saying, when something like her, somebody like her pop up, you be like, you know what, oh, she just one of them type of females. Let me go on here, kick her to the left, kick her to the curb over here, you know. Let me pull a Kobe on her ass, like, you know, shake her up and dunk, you know, head dunk on her ass and head on out. You know, do it like that, and just just dismiss her, just move on to somebody else, block her number, block her on social media or whatever, and you know, let her kick rocks. You know, because if she only want to talk to you and be nice to you for money, that's it. That's pretty much she showing you who you are, who she are to you. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. Vice versa for women as well. But especially with like men, I've been around men my whole life. I've seen that. You know, I mean, they be messing with a whole nother nigga in the background, but they just, you know, using you for the money. Money and whatever that you can do for them. That's what one of them do for me women. May you go out with me, nigga, you in Florida. You alright by yourself. You good right there. It's good enough. But like for real though, like, but just real talk, just them type of female, you know, it's just two type of females. It's the ones you marry and the ones you mess with. And you know what I'm saying? Like, if you single right now, just mess with her. You know what I'm saying? Don't just know that that's what she about. She's showing you what she about. If she only about that money, that's it. Don't expect no emotion. Don't expect her when you sick to make you chicken noodle soup and rub your feet and rub your back and all that. She ain't that type of female. She about that money. You know, she come kick it with you, whatever, for a minute, you know, whatever. But she want that money. That's her basis. Like that's your role in her life. If that makes sense. Just like with men who date like a lot of like people, whatever, they know I'm like, okay, you know, they got this main girl, and then, you know, especially if they single, like this my main girl that I date, and then these the extra. You know what I'm saying? So, but you got women that do that same exact thing. Well, he paid my phone bill. He give me money to get my hair and nails done. I sleep with him because he broke and he ain't got no money, so I just sleep with him. And then you got this one over here. Well, he let me drive his car. He fixed my car. He my mechanic. Literally, I had a coworker who literally, like, I'm explaining her playlist. Mind you, that's a lot of men. That's a lot, but women got a lot of men too. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have that. They have one that they sleep with, one that pay their phone bill or little bills or whatever, one that come fix their car or whatever like that, one of them that they kind of like smoke weed. If they smoke weed or whatever, smoke weed or go out and drink with or whatever, or normally it's like the weed buddy, whoever the weed man or weed buddy, whatever. Whoever can get them some weed or get them into places or get them, like, they got the connect dude. Like, they literally, there's women who have different men for different stuff. They have that. Same thing, like, we think about it, we see it in movies and TV shows as, like, a man character doing that. There's women that do that too. They got one, you know what I'm saying, he get my hair and nails done, he buy me clothes and shoes. You got this one over here, he pay my bills and stuff like that. We'll meet up. We'll meet up. I don't know how, because a lot of the stuff, we're still in phase 2. Phase 2. We haven't, I don't think we're ever going to go into phase 3. No, we're in phase 3. We're not in phase 4, so certain stuff ain't open. And a lot of businesses have closed for right now. So I don't know whether they're going to be open by December, January, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I know the family would like to see you, but like I said, we don't really, we social distance. Nigga, I'm gonna send you send your plate through FedEx. I don't know. Like, literally, it's like that down here. Like, we still social distance and stuff, so we'll see. But anyway, what else is there? I don't know what other positive thing I can give you. I look weird sitting like this. But like, yeah, that's the best way I can put it. But like, you know, you just know what kind of people. It's 2 different types of people in the world: good people, bad people, male and female. It don't matter really with the gender. There's good people, there's bad people. And then also you got, like I said, you know what kind of female she is. If she posting pictures of baby daddy, you know exactly what your role was in her life. And you continue to mess with her, you know what it is. Like, that's all she wants. She don't expect her to take care of you when you get sick, you get hurt. Rub your back after work, all this type of feet. She ain't that kind of female. She probably ain't do that with her baby daddy. Let's just be honest. She don't do that to nobody. A woman that is money oriented, don't care about nobody. You have to be a certain type of selfish to do that, if that makes sense. What else is there? What else is there? That's the best advice I can give you, dude. If you keep messing with her, because trust me, when she, you know, them pockets get a little low, let me see what he doing. I'm gonna talk to him. Let me see. That type of stuff. So you just know what kind of female it is, alright? So you know what I'm saying? You gotta know what it is. You just gotta know game. That's game. You know what I'm saying? Where do you think men get the game from? They get it from a woman. The women are the best players you'll ever know. That's why niggas don't trust women. They don't. I get that stuff now. Now that I'm older, I understand why men don't trust women. I promise you, I see it now. I've never cheated on a man. I ain't never did none of that, right? But I've seen niggas get played. Like, in my own personal life, I've seen people get played. Yeah, just kick her to the rocks, man. She causing but mental anguish. She gonna be a headache. I can tell you that now. Just based off that energy, and she's gonna leave you in 5 of cup energy. I hate this energy. It's gonna leave you in regret and all that kind of stuff, man. Leave her ass. Just leave her on red at this point. Trump, she gonna just block her on social media. All your social medias that she's in contact, block her number. And in the contacts, put her as something that you know it'll put her in money demon or something like that, money monster or whatever, or gold digger or something like that, something derogatory. Block her number. Block her number or restrict her number or something like that. That way when she call, it'll automatically block her. Yeah, even if you don't, these females, they don't care, and people crazy. You don't know people crazy? Y'all ain't gotta be dating. People crazy. Nigga, people crazy. If she knows she can get some money out you, or you're a possibility for some type of opportunist type of situation, she gonna keep you in her phone as something. And when her pockets get low, and she gonna try to get this story, this and that, and this and that, just to get some money out of you. You know what I'm saying? So just what you need to do: put her number, block her on social media. Block her on social media, because you don't even need that energy, period. And people don't understand there's energy in social media and stuff. Instagram, Facebook, and stuff like that. Twitter, whatever. More so, I don't get it more so Twitter, but just really Facebook, Instagram, maybe YouTube, stuff like that. But like I said, put her on block and leave her on red. And then she gonna win. And then when he hurts her heart, she gonna wish like, dang, I should have, you know, this XYZ and all this type of stuff. She gonna think about it. But most females like that, eventually it catches up with them. You know what I'm saying? They like, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean to judge. Like I said, I'm all girl power. I'm probably one of the few people literally on the platform that actually is literally for the better good of like women. You know what I'm saying? Even though women can't stand my ass, you know, I still support women, if that makes sense. Good women. Good women. And the womanhood and the feminine energies and stuff like that. I actually, you know, womanism. I don't like saying feminism because that's something else. They tainted that stuff. You can identify with it, but like the really core of it, like, it's womanism at this point. Womanism, because womanism benefits black women, minority women, indigenous women, and stuff like that. Feminism is just a term at this point. You can call yourself a feminist, but it's really womanist, if that makes sense. It's just that's not the popular term for it. They use feminism or feminist for everything. But yeah, block her, leave her on red. You don't need that kind of energy or kind of people using you in your life. Now, I wish more men would identify that. We don't talk about, like, we don't really talk about men when it comes to certain stuff, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't talk about that kind of stuff. It's more so like kind of I call it bushfire. It's just something, you know, it's just something that happens. Something that happens and it's invoked and goes up in smoke and flames and then, you know, turns to ashes and we never talk about it. It's that kind of type of stuff. But like females like her, until they go through their spiritual awakening, until they wake up and realize who they are as a woman, it's stuff that's been taught to them. They've been taught, get you a man with some money, you do whatever you can to keep this man, you do whatever, XYZ, so on and so forth. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of women like me. Niggas don't want women like me. Like, that's the thing. They don't really want women like me because they're being projected and marketed, really, through social media, through culture, and society, to get this one particular type of woman that looks like this XYZ, instead of literally looking at the soul, the heart, the personality, the characters. Even though most men, believe it or not, women don't know this, most men really look, when they really looking for somebody or they really into somebody, they're really looking at all aspects. It's not just the physical. The physical may get them, but eventually they're going to look at the inside. Like I said, females like her who about that money and about that fast life and stuff like that, when you get sick and get hurt, don't think she finna take care of you. No, she finna go be with another nigga who can take care of her, give her what she want, without her doing giving much effort. Only real women are gonna actually put in the work in any form of relationships or even friendships. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. So when you get sick and stuff like that, hungry, hurt, and you going through some stuff, just know that type of female ain't gonna be there. That's not her character. That's not the role she plays in this world or even in your life. You have to know the positions of the people in your life, especially when it comes to dating. Dating and relationship, know who you with. If you know these people ain't nothing about this money, right? These females that you're dealing with ain't nothing about money. That's it. When you get sick and get hurt, they may do a little something, but far as actually nurture you, take care of you, really take care of the Trinity, mind, body, and spirit. If she's not taking care of mind, body, and spirit, not including the initial stuff in a relationship or whatever, cutthroat, that ain't something you need to be with. She really only about that money, and she only come around for the money. If she's only materialistic, or she only with you to take, like, a lot of women date certain men just because they know that they gonna eat. They literally gonna go out to eat or have Netflix and movie and eat and have a free meal, or, you know, free liquor or free something like that type of stuff. It's some 3D materialistic stuff. So it comes down to you as a man. You have to decide, okay, do I want to keep dating this type of female where it just ends in the same thing and I end up dating the same female, a carbon copy of this one, right after this one, or I'm going to go within, figure out what I want, what I don't want, like and don't like, all this type of stuff, get to know myself, love myself, because we don't talk about self-love when it comes to men or masculine energy, and then end up dating a different type of woman, maybe something, you know, something a little different. You know what I'm saying? Just different. And so it just depends on that. Alright, so folk, I'm finna leave this here. I need to literally rest. First of all, I need to get in the shower and I need to rest for like a couple hours. Like I said, I'm still recovering from staring at the computer screen the other night. I started at 7 o'clock. What was that, Friday night? I didn't finish until literally almost 9 o'clock yesterday morning. And then I still stayed up, and I had to do a little cleaning or whatever, and I still ain't did the rest of my cleaning yet. Like, nigga, kind of tired, but not tired, if that makes sense. And so I've been trying to study and research and try to keep my routine going, but I need I need like an hour sleep. And I need to shower, and I don't know, I think I'm going to wash my hair tomorrow, because, honey, I don't feel like twisting. Who finna twist this? Who finna twist all of this? And this ain't even all the hair combed out. This is just literally pulling the twist apart. Jesus, it's a lot. So hopefully you have enjoyed Cards and Coffee. I'm not sure. I may come back tonight to do a couple spreads or whatever if I'm in the mood. If I am in the mood to share some more energy, I shall return. But I don't know. I think I've talked everything I can right now. Like I said, also, Everlasting Comfort on YouTube. Oh, not YouTube. They should have a YouTube channel. Maybe I should mention that. But also, Everlasting Comfort. Use my code Goddess Complex. You get the link is in my bio. You get 20% off all their select, beautiful products. Like I said, that diffuser they got on their website, that's mine in the very near future. Very near future. But use my code at checkout, Goddess Complex, and you get 20% off. It's my chinchilla. That's that Mary J. Blige, I'm not gonna cry kind of like fabric. That's that type of fabric. Throw on some shades and burn somebody's clothes and shoes up like Left Eye. That type of fancy. It's very fancy. It's very rich. It's very soft. I really like it. Like I said, I'm pretty tall, plus size, curvaceous woman. It literally wraps around me comfortably. Oh, you're welcome. But yeah, make sure you go to Everlasting Comfort. The link is in my bio. Get you one of these faux fur. The faux fur, luxury faux fur blankets, anti-fur. It's animal free. Animal free fur blankets. It's beautiful. It's lightweight. I love it. I love it. Literally, it's the softest. It's the softest fabric ever, right? Like it's just texture. It's a texture thing for me. Also, the lint, like I said, the lint is really beautiful as well. Huge. You can't see that on the phone, but the pattern on it is really beautiful as well. So yes, Everlasting Comfort. You can use my code. You can use my code Goddess Complex. Goddess Complex. Use the link in my bio. Also, go back a couple days ago. I posted a review blog. You can see the full code for yourself. It's either Goddess Complex 777, but I think it's Goddess Complex. I think it's called Goddess Complex 7. I gotta remember. I forgot the code that fast. But yeah, I think it's Goddess Complex or Goddess Complex 777. But I'm gonna post about it again. Okay? I had to move my thing out the way. Wait a minute. Background behave. I'm going to post about it again, okay? That way you can get the code and everything. So, yeah, no. Get you 20% off. Get you one of these, especially, like I said, with the fall and winter. I'm not sure if it's going to be super, super cold, but you never know, But normally the temperature drop the end of next month for us down here in the south. So, September going to October, definitely October, it gets just cold, baby. I'm set. I am set. This is a faux mink fur coat with no sleeves. Basically, at this point, like I said, it's beautiful. It's richer in color. I'm under the dang ring light, so it's actually darker than what it looks like. Yes, honey. You can't tell me nothing with this. This Big Bird, cousin who just happened to be a blood at this point. That's what it feels like. They kind of big bird feathers. Their cousin that's a gang member. That type of situation. I like it. I like it. I like it. There we go. And just having my toes are actually painted the same color as the blanket. I'm just now looking at it. But yeah. I think that's it. I don't think I want to talk about nothing else. I just need to go take a shower. I need to go just like, chill out for like an hour. I may or may not be back. We'll see. I mean, set your notification. That's all I can tell you at this point. Giving you all this free knowledge that I'm pretty much, I'm finna see it play back on YouTube this week. People be watching my stuff and jacking that bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I need to start charging people? I don't want to charge people, but I feel like I should start charging people. If people gonna steal my stuff, they watch my replays of my videos or whatever, or my hacked device, because I'm a targeted individual from all over the world. And they be jacking my content and putting it on their page, like, and I just be looking like, dang. It's one thing to be inspired, but it's also another thing to really jack verbatim the whole basis. And they know they jacked, and it's kind of like, damn, dude, really? I said, alright, this ain't the year to be jacking people's stuff. Like, I'm finna eat. Nah, nigga, I'm finna eat, because I'm tired of people stealing. Okay? We tired. We tired over here. Even my ancestors tired of this mess. The angels, y'all know the angels are tired of this mess. They tired of it. It's just disgusting, disgraceful. All this stealing and all this stuff that's going on, they hate it. Just know that. I will, dude. I will. I thought I already followed you on YouTube. Because I got 2 YouTube pages. I don't know which one I followed you on. I thought I already followed you. But yeah. Jiggle. Oh my goodness. Like I said, I love me. Every jiggly part of me. I'm just nice. I'm a big pillow. Who wouldn't love me? A big, tall, long pillow. Well, I feel like I'm getting shorter. It's because I'm getting older. Also, I gained more weight, so of course, gravity's pulling in. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Either way, I'm cute. I don't care. I'm cute. What else is there? I don't know. What else is there? I don't know what I want to talk about, but make sure you click the link in my bio. Get you 20% off. If you know somebody got a, a birthday, all this type of stuff, click that, 20%. Get you 20% off. Like I said, they got beautiful, some of everything, all kinds of different products. Decor items, especially like people if you like to work with diffusers and all this different stuff, and a lot of the stuff, especially if you are a more so holistic spiritual person, they got a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff for you to work with, especially if you work at an altar, or even if you like to kind of have like little decor things to kind of help with your, put your crystals on, or just different stuff. Click the link, 20%. Can't go bad with it. They're already reasonably priced at their regular prices, and then they got some stuff on sale and just different stuff. So, go to Everlasting Comfort over here on, go over there on Instagram. Follow them on Instagram, Everlasting Comfort. Tell them the Goddess, tag me in it. Tell them at the Goddess Complex sent you. Also, click the link on my bio. Get you 20% off. Right? Especially this blanket, I do. Like, do you see this? You see how rich that color is? And that texture, that fabric, bro, this stuff. Let's just say I'm going to hide this from my nieces, because I feel like she's going to really like it. She's going to find it eventually, because she's good at finding stuff. I don't know what it is about little kids. Hide something from them. I bet you they find it in 5 minutes flat. Just take them to the room. They go straight to it. I don't know what it is. They got little guides or whatever, little detectives for stuff. I don't know. They find it in a heartbeat. Just it don't matter. But I'm pretty sure she's going to try to take this home. I'm going to have to fight a 3-year-old, but, it is what it is. I got to do what I got to do. I just got this. This is nice. This is nice. My niece doesn't like me having nice things. She likes to take them with her. She has to take my stuff and claim it as her own. But she'll share it with you, but she wants to take it first. She'll take it, then she'll give it back to you when she's done with it. They have everything. Everything's unisex. Just go click the link in my bio. Go follow them on Instagram. Tag my name and say, at the Goddess Complex sent you. Okay, the timer has started. I will see you guys, hopefully, later on this week. If not tonight, I'll see you later on this week. Make sure you got your notification set. When I have my readings, it should pop up. I know it messes up here and there, but it'll eventually send it to you. At least you can catch the replay. Namaste. Happy Sunday. Start off beautiful, blessed week. Peace and blessings. Hit that book of Psalms. Psalms 91, 7, and 34, and 52, 54. See ya. Okay?